Rossi Chase, your Laredo Chamber of Commerce Chairwoman of the Board. I would like to highlight some of the great events we've hosted for the business community over the past few months. We're proud to share that our 2026 Business Icon Awards was an incredible success. We had over 350 attendees, including past honorees, coming together to celebrate our local business community. It was truly a special evening. You could feel the pride, the energy, and the strong support we have for one another here in Laredo. We were honored to recognize outstanding leaders, including Ms. Evelyn Sames, the Ruth B. Call Rehabilitation Center, Clear Choice Emergency Room, and Ms. Susana Melendez Valencia, each representing excellence and commitment to our community. These awards tell a story of Laredo, our resilience, our growth, our leadership. It's a tradition that goes back decades and continues to shape our future. In April, we hosted the Faro Company's Bola Blanca Chamber Classic. We had great participation this year with over 100 golfers. This reflected continued strong community support. These events help provide connections among our business community. We would like to invite everyone to join us on July the 1st for Coffee with the Chairwoman, where we'll be discussing the state of trade, including cross-border trends, supply chain updates, and what it all means for our local economy. It's a great opportunity to stay informed and be part of the conversation. We're grateful for our community support and excited for what's ahead because the future of Laredo is bright.
Hello and welcome to Chamber Chats. My name is Monica Martinez and I'm the Executive Director of the Laredo Chamber of Commerce. Today we're excited to shine the spotlight on a business that has been helping celebrate excellence in our community for the past 20 years. Big Bob's Trophies has become a trusted name for awards, recognition products, and custom engraving, helping schools, businesses, nonprofits, and many other organizations to honor the people who make a difference. We're honored to have them with us today as they celebrate this milestone. We're going to talk about their journey and what has kept them passionate about serving Laredo after 2 decades. Thank you for being here and congratulations on your 20 years.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
So with us we have Mr. Big Bob himself. You can call him Roberto, you can call him Bob, whichever name works.
Big Bob is the name.
And his lovely big sister is here with us too. This
Eric.
is Erica Garcia.
Yes.
Hello. Thank you for having us.
Yes,
of
no,
course.
thank you for
so
being
much.
here. So this is something new that we're doing with the Chamber, and we just want to get everyone a little familiar with the businesses in our community that have been making a difference, and you guys are coming up on those 20 years.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's take it back to the beginning. How did you guys get started?
We started in 2006. Me and my wife Marisa were just thinking about opening up a business here in Laredo, and so I was in the sports industry. I was a coach at United South High School at UISD, and I knew coaches and I knew athletes, and I just knew I wanted to get into some sport aspect. And my wife was like, you know what, let's try the trophy business. And so we started out of our garage in 2006, and by 2008 we had already opened up our first store, or our store that we at right now, and the rest is history, man. We're still moving and shaking, and we're trying to improve every day.
Bring a little piece of history with you today?
Yes, I did. I sure did. Here you go.
So we have this paper.
So
that was
an
given to us.
original 2006.
I know.
So they were featured in the Business Journal in 2006. So they brought it with us to kind of talk a little bit about that history.
So here we are when we were out of our house, and we were a web-based business when we first started because we couldn't, do a lot of manufacturing at home. But eventually we got our shop opened up, and little by little we've been just, getting clients and getting Laredo exactly what they need when it comes to recognition and awards.
Yes, and I'm so happy to have also been working with you guys for the past 20 years in many capacities, and still at the Chamber they are our #1 trophy provider. We have many. We try to give a little bit of business everywhere, but we're so happy to do business with you guys.
Thank you so much.
I know you've worked with schools, businesses, nonprofits, and many other organizations around the region. So what does it mean to you to play a role in recognizing those milestones that sometimes you know before everybody else because you make the trophies.
Well, it's always awesome to make something that that's going to cherish the moment. Recognizing your achievement, whether it's in school, whether it's in the academic field, or maybe it's in business. Sometimes we make those 20-year awards and a lot of engravings and glass stuff that we do. So it's a big part of celebrating with what others accomplished. And we're happy to do it. We're happy to give you a great price, to give you an awesome product. And
good service.
And good service.
Good service.
Exactly.
Yes.
What are some of the products or things that you guys create that people might not know? Might not just be just the trophies and the medals,
Yeah.
but a little
So
bit
we do a lot of stuff. Okay, the trophies and medals have also, we've gotten new machines that
We've evolved.
yeah, we've evolved quite a bit. So through those 20 years, we've gone through sublimation machines, we've gone through engraving machines. Now we have UV printing machines, we have sandblasting machines. So we've started to move with the times. We've had to, of course, and also a great part of that is also our, the way we, take an order now. We're fully live online, so you don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to come back.
I called
anymore.
and I was like, I just wanted to see if I could approve, and she's like, check your email, and I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Check my email.
Exactly,
It's very
yeah.
high tech now.
Yeah,
The
we're really happy
approval.
to have that for Laredo because we keep your orders, and so next year when you want to order something,
It's in your profile.
It's in your
Yes.
profile. It's there.
As
It's
well
ready
as
to
all your
go.
graphics and everything you might need. You can say, hey, I want to do like what I did last year, but I want to add this.
I wanna
So you can
change
go
it
back
up.
and
Yeah.
remember,
can
oh,
see it.
I ordered this, and this, 3 of these, 2 of these, so many plaques, so many medals. We did something special. We used a specialty plaque, or, we ordered a crystal award or whatever the case may be. And you can just change it up a little, or my logo is now different, or,
Yeah.
I like how that's evolved
Yes.
and how I can also check if my logo is on file or
Yep.
if I need to upload a different
Yes.
one
And
or
it'll
if
let
I
you know.
change colors
Yeah,
or
exactly.
something.
It'll let you know, what, your order is going to be ready on this day. It'll send you the email. It's ready to go. It's ready for pickup. And so, we try to erase the mistakes. Through the 20 years, we've learned, what, we need to streamline ourselves on the mistakes because when you first start, that's how you learn.
That's
you
how
gotta make
business
those.
grows.
Yes.
You evolve, you adapt.
Yes, you've got to
and
adapt.
yes.
Exactly.
Well, that's wonderful. So, looking back on these 20 years, is there any particular project, maybe a customer relationship or a moment that just truly stands out for you?
Well, the first time we ever registered our business, and this is the God honest truth, I went over to the county clerk's office to go register the business, and as I was in line registering my business, a friend that used to work there, her name's Cindy Liendo. Cindy used to work there for Miss Palumbo at the courthouse, and so she saw me in line, and she's like, Bob, what are you in line for? I said, I'm gonna start my business here. I'm gonna start a trophy business. She's like, oh my goodness, I'm in charge of trophies for this event. Can you make me some trophies? And I was just like, this is meant to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even before we even opened the business, I already had my first client. I called my wife. I'm like, hey, we gotta have trophies on this date. She's like, what are you talking about? I said, I'm in line right now. I just got our first order. And so
great.
just that, gave me the confidence to say, you know what, we can do this. We can do this. So, from the get-go, I've been blessed to have a great, crew around me. The people that work for me have been with me for many, many years. I have somebody that's been with me for 15 years. I got the other people that are with me for 6 years. And so, we've grown together, and all the, we've been battle tested, because every May, as you know, the schools come to an end, and everybody wants their orders on the same Fridays and the same Thursdays. So yeah, we've evolved and we've streamlined our business.
I've also noticed that it's a big family operation,
It
whether
sure is.
it's you, your wife, your
Yes.
mother-in-law, now your
Yes.
sister.
And now Bobby's son
My
I
is
was
there
son.
too.
about to
RD.
say,
Yeah.
I've seen the kids around
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Depending on the time of year, sometimes the cousins are there
Yes,
too.
yes,
So,
Can
yeah.
you talk a little bit about how it's been working with family?
Well, of course, my family is my rock. They're everything to me, and when we first started, me and Marisa started this, me and my wife, our kids were tiny. They were 4 and 1 when we first started, Now my son is working there. He's pretty much running all the, machines. He knows how to work them, and he knows how to fix them, and he puts them together. And so He's evolved there. I've had a girl, Mirta, that's been with me for 15 years. She's also a backbone at the shop there, and she's incredible. And Oscar and Manny and Maria, those are the customer service, they're the best. They're the greatest thing I've ever done. So it's awesome. And then of course I have my sister here she's my everything, she's taking care of my books, she takes care of the money, make sure that people pay me on time, make sure that everything is done on time. And so the family is rock solid.
And then you have your mother-in-law?
Of course, my mother-in-law.
Takes care of inventory.
How can I forget her? My mother-in-law, she's fantastic. So I have a great family backbone.
And going back to the question before about Cindy, she just came in like last week, so she stayed with us. Like, that's what is beautiful, is that we do have the people that we have served, or that he started serving 20 years ago, are still repeat customers. So that says something, it says a lot really about the business, that they trust, they have continued to trust you for all those years, and I think that really goes, it goes back to Bob, stemming with Bob, because I think at the very beginning, if the business is Monday through Friday, and it ends, it closes at 6 o'clock on Friday. But if somebody needed something or they forgot something, Bobby would come in on a Saturday or on a Sunday and would deliver and would do whatever he needed to do. So it's always been, excellent customer service. And even to this day, it's like, somebody will call, oh my God, I was in such a rush, I forgot to pick up my trophies. My golf tournament is tomorrow on Saturday. Could you please, open? Of course, and we'll come up and we'll open the store, and we do pride ourselves in being, good, having good service. So
we do thank you guys. We congratulate you. And again, if there's anyone looking for any trophies, recognitions, plaques, or
even
a
gifts,
gavel or a gift, or an apple.
We have like
anything.
Poker, beautiful rosewood poker cases, and wine boxes, and everything. A lot of really great stuff. Crystal, and a lot of really nice things too.
Well, thank you so much for joining us for our first episode of Chamber Chats.
Thank you so much.
Anyone looking for some personalized gifts, please stop by Big Bob's Trophies. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Monica Martinez and I'm the Executive Director of the Laredo Chamber of Commerce. And today I'd like to highlight several of our most recent exciting milestones and celebrations from our local business community. On April 17th, we celebrated Freedom Brothers Distribution and their 10-year anniversary. Reaching a decade in business is a tremendous accomplishment, and we congratulate their team on 10 years of growth. April 22nd marked the grand opening of PJ's Coffee of New Orleans. This nationally recognized coffee brand brings the rich flavors and hospitality of New Orleans to Laredo, creating a welcoming space where residents can gather, connect, and support local business. The momentum continued in May with several exciting ribbon cuttings and grand openings. On May 8th, we celebrated Bubba's 33. A fantastic addition to Laredo's dining scene that continues to expand the variety of options available to local families and visitors. On May 11th, we welcomed Triumphant Training, a business dedicated to helping individuals achieve their health and fitness goals through professional coaching and training services. On May 16th, ABC Supply Company officially opened its doors in Laredo. As one of the nation's leading wholesale distributors of roofing, siding, and other building products, their investment strengthens resources available to our construction industry and supports continued economic growth in our community. And on May 27th, we celebrated the grand opening of 956 Meat Market, a locally owned business that reflects the rich culture, flavors, and traditions of South Texas. These celebrations are a testament to the strength and momentum of Laredo's business community. On behalf of the Laredo Chamber of Commerce, congratulations and thank you for investing in Laredo. For more information on membership, ribbon cuttings, and events, join us at our chamber office located at 5702 McPherson Road or visit us on our website, laredochamber.com. We look forward to seeing you. back to Chamber Chats. My name is Monica Martinez and I'm the Executive Director of the Laredo Chamber of Commerce. Today we're excited to visit with the business leader who has made a lasting impact on our community through investment, job creation, and a commitment to giving back. Mr. Mike Marasco, the owner of McDonald's of Laredo, is joining us today as the company celebrates another exciting milestone with the new groundbreaking for a new upcoming restaurant. Welcome, Mike.
Thanks for having me.
Tell us a little bit about what you guys are going to be breaking ground for.
Sure, we're going to be opening a new site right across from LBJ High School. It's
on Cielito Lindo.
Correct, on the corner there and Ejido. And we're just very excited to once again grow in Laredo and specifically South Laredo.
I feel like we just did this, didn't we? And here we are again.
We did last June 1st. We did a groundbreaking, and then for Lomas del Sur, and we opened mid-October. And
that was quick.
Yeah, that's about a similar timeline. We're looking to open around Halloween, November 1st.
Oh, that's going to be exciting.
Sure, we're excited. It's a lot of work for our teams to get everything going and get the new employees trained, but it's very exciting times at McDonald's.
Tell us a little bit about your McDonald's family and how it's been growing. How many employees do you guys have? How many restaurants?
Sure. This new site will be 15 restaurants within our organization, plus there's 2 more owned by the De Leon family in town, so that'll make 17 McDonald's in Laredo. And we have currently over 1,000 employees, and this new location will bring approximately 70 new jobs into our organization. We'll be hiring new people and then training them at restaurants near, so up at Lomas and then probably over at Sierra Vista. We'll be doing some training with the new folks. And then we'll also have some people that will request to transfer to the new location and bring their experience to help get the new one online.
What a great opportunity for people to get into the workforce and be able to get some experience. I think it was you that had shared a statistic of how many people have worked for a McDonald's and how it's a rite of passage essentially.
Sure, it's 1 in 8 is the national number for how many people in the workforce that have had a job at McDonald's at one point in their lifetime. So it's we're known as America's favorite first job. I think they've got that trademarked or something. But you know, it is great for the 16-year-old walking in first job, but it's also something that people make careers out of.
Absolutely.
And in Laredo, we are just blessed with the amount of tenure that we have in our teams, whether at crew level or our maintenance staff. We have a maintenance staff gentleman who's been 35 years with McDonald's.
Oh, wow.
To our management teams, to our senior leadership. Sabrina Teeter is in charge of our marketing. She's been around for 52 years with McDonald's. So
incredible.
The amount of tenure that is within our McDonald's of Laredo brand really makes working with McDonald's a special place.
I think what also makes you guys unique and a really special part of the community is how much you believe in community giving, in education, and giving back. Can you talk a little bit about the different types of programs you guys have sponsored or invested in or just supported in general?
Sure. Just maybe giving back or volunteering of my or people in our organization's time. Those things are only possible with successful employees doing a great job every day. You know, I wouldn't have time to volunteer at the chamber in years past or other places without management teams in place and people doing their job at a high level that allows me or my wife or other people to volunteer to give back. As far as education, we're very proud to partner with both school districts and a few different things throughout the community to help promote students and education. But internally in our organization, we do a high school scholarship for graduating seniors. So in general, we usually have around 1,000 employees, and about 50 to 60 of those are graduating seniors in high school. And anybody that applies, we do a scholarship. So we usually get about 30 to 35 graduating seniors apply for our scholarship. So we try to throw them a party and encourage them to further their education, and whether it's a traditional school or trade schools. One gentleman just graduating from Texas Works. He's going to be a barber. So we're helping pay for his barber education school. So we're open to however people want to continue. trade school, LC, going
I
off
think
somewhere
that
else.
Shows a lot about how you believe in the next step in life. This is a part of their life as employees with you, but also what is next in their life and instilling in them what you guys have been doing in the community as well.
Yeah, we really, people don't stay with McDonald's forever usually, right? But we have a huge core group of people that have made it their career, and there's plenty of paths to continue their education inside of McDonald's. So 4 different management classes before you would become a store manager, for example. And to do that, we'd send them, the final 4th class would be at Hamburger University in Chicago.
Oh, wow.
So we get to send them on a trip to Chicago, and they spend a week up there and learn from corporate about some of the different management practices and styles and stuff. But there's a lot of different paths, both internally and obviously we do very much encourage the external furthering the next step, whatever that is.
Of course, whatever it could be for them.
Yeah.
Do appreciate for what you've been doing in the community and the jobs that you are creating, and just continuing to support our community and being one in the community. Thank you so much for being here and being on Chamber Chats, Mike. Thank you so much.
Thanks.